Quick Crypto, bringing you quick Casper news. Casper 10 blocks per second is officially done. We have achieved the groundbreaking milestone. We have confirmation of this from one of Casper's lead developers, Michael Sutton, and we will be doing a deep dive into this alongside some of the recent and equally important Casper announcements. But before I get into it, I just want to quickly thank you personally once again for returning to the channel. Your support means everything, so please give the video a like, share with your friends, and subscribe to keep up to date with the latest Casper content. So firstly, and very quickly to fire off the other Casper announcements before the main event. Wazir X, founded in 2018, part of the Binance Group and India's largest crypto exchange, recently announced their listing of Casper. Colossal news for Casper and their growing adoption, and bringing us one step closer again to the inevitable Binance listing, which will result in a Casper God candle. Secondly, Tangem has announced their second batch of newly designed Kas co-branded wallets, which is also huge news. Remember, not your keys, not your crypto. If you don't have a cold storage or a hard wallet, you are liable to risk. These special Kas designed wallets are available to pre-order now, and delivery starts after April 30th, so by all means get involved. And finally, before the main event, Gold Shell Miner made a recent announcement that the KA box is now here, the apex of home mining for Casper. This means more Casper miners and therefore increasing in Casper hash rate and therefore increasing in Casper's price, launching in just 2 to 3 days time on March 15th. This could result in a huge influx in Casper miners very soon. And in continuation, Gold Shell Miner are hosting a Twitter Space X Space AMA with the Casper team with Bubblegum Lightning tomorrow at 9 AM EST. A deep dive into the Casper roadmap, value of mining, and getting a scoop into the KA box, so don't miss out. And now, for the moment you have all been waiting for, the groundbreaking announcement: Casper 10 blocks per second is officially done, confirmed from Casper lead developer Michael Sutton. Now, yes, I know what you're thinking. Casper 10 blocks per second is a major milestone, so why hasn't Casper's price skyrocketed like everyone said it would? It's a fair argument, it's a fair question. Well, pay attention and you'll find out why. Michael Sutton stated that the Rust rewrite as per the original proposal is completed and has been done for a very long time. The node is functioning extremely well, including on the mainnet. We are also gradually increasing the hash rate, which is mining via the Rust nodes by approaching miners and pools privately. But the reason for this slow and careful graduality is that we want to make sure Go and Rust are 100% compatible in their consensus implementation, and this requires time. Simply put, it requires time to do this. You can't rush these things. The testnet 11 is running stably over the last month with 10 BPS and thousands of transactions per second, marking another milestone in the original proposal. And the Casper team are recommending a full transition and recommendation to all nodes and miners to switch to Rust that will be coming in the next weeks of stability, coming from yours truly, Michael Sutton. So the takeaway from this is we are about to see a massive influx in miners on the Rust network. According to Codor stuff, about 3 to 5% of the Casper mainnet hash rate is actually done on Rust nodes already. And this is guaranteed to increase so much more. In the next few weeks, we will be seeing Cas 1 BPS on Rust lag. But again, to reiterate, just so you understand, these things take time. This is why it's imperative you do your own research into anything, especially with Casper or frankly with any cryptocurrency. As stated by Michael Sutton, Rust is done, 10 BPS is done, and they are now being tested to ensure we have a smooth and stable system whenever they decide to fork into making history in the proof of work world alone. And funnily enough, this is what Da Vinci Jeremy and Michael Saylor have all been talking about for a very long time, the complications with hard forks. And Casper's argument to it the whole time has been hard forks, if you take the right precautions, if you give it time and do things slowly, hard forks are not an issue. But then as a closer then, let's give you a quick funny meme here from Bubblegum Lightning himself, talking about the complications that's going on with Rust, with 10 BPS and forks. This will hopefully clear up your confusion. In the image I'm about to show you, we can see the KC-135 refueling the F-35 fighter jet. As we can see, this represents Casper Go and this represents Casper Rust. Right now, Casper Go is simply refueling and slowly building up onto the Casper Rust. Once it is refueled, Casper Rust will launch and go faster than ever. In the words of Bubblegum Lightning, this refueling sequence reflects the strategic shift to Rust, highlighting the careful, phased approach to ensure seamless consensus compatibility and network stability. Once Rust is fully fueled, Casper will fully embrace this new engine, forking from Go and blast off on the Rust jet, roaring at 10 BPS, ultimately leaving the Go tanker behind. This is only a matter of time. Casper is destined to soar leaps and bounds in the very near future. So many developments are happening in parallel right now. The Rust rewrite is complete, plus many features and complexities which are not part of the proposal that are also being completed as well. Not to mention, with Dagonite just around the corner, the next step will be completing additional work on the paper, plus starting to design and implement the inner algorithm. So as a takeaway point, Casper right now is valued at around 15 cents, all-time high at 19 cents, and this is still nothing compared to how high Casper will reach in the future. Casper could easily soar to as high as $5 in the next bull run, and potentially even higher. We're going to get 10 blocks per second very soon, and once this happens, Casper is going to soar to the moon, never to return.